students, today we are going to read chapter number 3, Taro's Reward, and it is from book Honeysuckle. This is a story about a thoughtful and loving son. He works hard to fulfill his parents' wishes and gets some unexpected help. So it is a story about a very caring and loving son who loved his parents a lot. And he worked hard to fulfill his parents' desires and aims, and somehow he managed to get some unexpected help from any source. Let us find what source it was. A young woodcutter named Taro lived with his mother and father on a lonely hillside. There was a boy named Taro who lived with his mother and father on a hill, and he was young also, and his occupation was to cut woods. All day long he chopped wood in the forest, and throughout the day he cut the wood into pieces in the forest and sell them into the market. Though he worked very hard, he earned very little money. This made him sad, for he was thoughtful son and wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. As he could earn very little, he was very sad. He wanted to fulfill his all desires, his parents' desires, but he could not because he did not have enough money. One evening, when Taro and his parents were sitting in a corner of their hut, a strong wind began to blow. One evening, what happened? Taro and his parents were sitting in a corner in their house, and suddenly a strong wind started to blow. It whistled through the cracks of the hut, and everyone felt very cold. There were cracks, there were narrow gaps and openings in the walls, and through which the wind could pass easily, and for which they started to feel very cold. Suddenly, Taro's father said, "I wish I had a cup of shay. It would warm me and do my old hurt good." After feeling cold, Taro's father said he wished to have a cup of shay. Shay is a Japanese drink, and it is used to give warmth during cold season, and he wanted it so that it would give him some relief from cold. This made Taro sadder than ever, for the heart-warming drink called say was very expensive. After listening these words of his father, Taro became very sad because he thought Shay was very expensive and it was beyond his afford, and he was sad because he thought he was unable to give this demand of his father. How do I earn more money? He asked himself. How do I get a little save for my poor old father? Now he started to plan to earn some money. He started to find out some other way to make more money. And he started to think over the ways to provide a little cup of shade to his poor old father. He decided to work harder than before. And what did he decide? He decided to work harder and harder than ever before. Next morning, Taru jumped out of bed earlier than usual and made his way to the forest. So next morning, Taro got up early. He woke up early and he started his way to his forest. He chopped and cut as the sun climbed, and soon he was warm that he had to take off his jacket. After reaching the forest, he started his job of cutting and chopping the trees one after another, and the sun climbed means the heat of the sun was on its peak. It was scorching heat, and for which he had to put off his jacket. Means he was feeling very warm. His mouth was dry and his face was wet with sweat. He was feeling very thirsty, and he was very sweating. Means his face was loaded with sweat. Sweat means pasina. My poor old father, he thought, if only he was as warm as I. And now he started to think about his father, and he thought that if he could give some say to his father to provide some warmth, as warm he was feeling right now in the forest. And with that, he began to chop even faster, thinking of the extra money he must earn to buy the sake to warm the old man's bones. And with this, he began to give his more effort, his extra effort, chopping the trees to make more money so that he could buy some sake to provide to his father, and which he could give the old man's bones. Then suddenly Taro stopped chopping. What was that sound he heard? And then suddenly something happened. What was it? He heard. He heard the sound of rushing water. He stopped chopping and he rushed towards the sound. Could it possibly be rushing water? He thought the sound was of rushing water. Taro could not remember ever seeing or hearing a rushing stream in that part of the forest. Taro remembered, he reminded about seeing or hearing of a stream in that part of the forest. He had never heard about any stream in that portion of forest. He was thirsty. The axe dropped out his hands and he ran in the direction of sound. As he was feeling very warm and he was very thirsty. So to quench his thirst, he dropped his axe on the ground and he ran towards the sound. And what was the sound about? The sound was of rushing water. Taro saw a beautiful little waterfall hidden behind a rock. Kneeling at the place where the water flowed quietly, he cupped a little in his hands and put it to his lips. When Taro reached near the waterfall, chasing the sound, he saw a beautiful waterfall. And where it was? It was behind a rock. And he knelt. Knelt means jhuk jana. He knelt a little and he cupped. Cupped means a little in his hands, took some water, his hands as if in a cup. So he cupped his hands to take some water from the stream so that he could quench his thirst. Was it water or was it shea? He tasted it again and again. He could not believe his eyes. He wanted to check it. Was it water or was it a shea? He was in confusion. He tasted it again and again to confirm whether it was water or shea. and always it was a delicious Shay instead of cold water. He tasted again and again, but every time he found that the liquid was Shay. It was not cold water. Taro quickly filled the pitcher he had with him and hurried home. As his poor father had demanded Shay and he had found Taro had found in plenty, he quickly filled the pot which he had with him and moved very scurrily, means very fast towards his house. The old man was delighted with the shake. When Taro gave the Shay to his father became very happy. After only one swallow of liquid, he stopped shivering and did a little dance in the middle of the floor. His father gulped some Shay and after swallowing, his shivering stopped. उसने कांपना बंद कर दिया and he started to have some dance in the middle of the floor. Means he felt somewhat relaxed.